to inflame. One way you'll start to see your life changing, you'll start to see that you want to embrace a very minimalistic way of life. It is, you'll find that you don't really want, complicated life. You'll find that you are drawn more to making your life more minimal, scaling your life down as much as you can. It is something you'll start to see that you are more attracted to, because this high kind of energy, when you are, ascending, you are very selective. You are very selective, and it is not everything that you will want to ascend with. You want to leave some things behind, things that you used to love or you used to tolerate. You want even physical things. I'm talking about even physical things in your life. You'll see that you are no longer resonating with them, and you don't want them. So it is like you are making your life more minimal or minimalistic. You are on that direction. You are scaling down your life, even your physical life, like your lifestyle, because the dense energies, it love things. But when you are ascending, you see that you want to stay with the things that you really, really love, not just for the sake of. Like, it is like anything that is in your life, it has a meaning, it has an energy, you can feel it. And the more things that you have that you don't like and you don't care about, the more you feel like they are taking your space and your energy. So it is very, very normal if you find yourself that you are being drawn to scaling down your life. Don't be surprised if that start happening, because the more you are embracing on this journey, the more you want to live your best life, and the more you will not want to stay with things that are not really defining you, defining the version of you with the best life. So you'd be letting go. You'll be letting go of things. It is very, very normal. It is very, very normal. If your taste of life start changing, if your taste of friends start changing, if you want lesser friends, lesser people around you, lesser things around you, it is very, very normal. It is because of the energy that you are, now vibrating in. And that is one way you can really know that you are ascending. It is because of you are not disattached to things. You are very, very disattached. It is because you'll feel the congestion, like they are congesting you things. So that is the way you can really also know that you are ascending. It is when you find yourself, you are being drawn to more a minimal life, minimalistic way of life. Even the way you eat, you can really start to see as if it is changing. It is very, very normal. It is normal. So if you see that others will be losing weight, it is because of them. You know what you are also losing energetically. Especially when you are working with those, if you are working on those wounds and those, and also integrating those shadows or the shadow in you, you will find that probably you will lose weight. And if you have been gaining weight, also it is not a problem, because it is also because of these kind of energies. So it can be either two way. Either you are losing or adding, but at some point you'll come to see that you'll be stable. You'll be stable. So those are some things that you can start, you can find yourself in. So if you find yourself in that place where you are drawn to a minimalistic way of life, it is not a surprise. It can really happen, and I believe it happened to many twin flames, because you are no longer attached to things. You are disattached. You are no longer attached to things, Even to the way you live, you'll find maybe you'll be drawn more to a lifestyle where you are more in nature, a quiet life. A quiet life. It will happen, or it can happen, and when you see it, you just know it is normal. There is nothing wrong. It is your soul. Yeah, so you can find that you are more drawn to nature life, to quiet life. Maybe you are living in the city and suddenly you don't want to be in the city. You want to be somewhere quiet there. It is very, very normal. It is very, very normal. It is when you are ascending. So every day, just try to do something. Those are some action things that you can do to clear the energy around you. If you have some things around you that your eyes, they trigger your eyes, just know you are sensitive, just get them out of your sight. Let go of things that are no longer aligned with your energy. It is okay to let go. And even as you are letting go, those who are in addictive energy, you will feel that. When you are letting go of those things, it is like that energy goes with that. That energy goes with that. So it is okay. Because I don't know, this high energy, it is very, very sensitive and selective. It is selective. It is selective of everything and anything, of the food, of your diet. It is selective of your friends, of your environment. It is of the way you talk, the way you think. It is really like a very selective. It is a pure energy. It is a pure energy. That's the word. It is very pure. It is very light. And it just don't want to be bothered, So if you feel that kind of a mood, that kind of an energy, it is that energy. It just wants to float and to be there. So that is a way that you will know in one way or another that you are ascending. And if you find those that kind of a preference in your life, it is okay. It is okay. Just go on with it, because now just follow the soul. Just follow the soul. Just follow the soul. And the more you do it, and you will find also, of course, you'll find that you want to slow down your life. If you used to work on a job that was like everyday stress and demanding, you'll find that you don't want that at all. You feel like it is a waste of time and energy and air. So you don't want that. You'll find yourself, you'll end up doing more of the things that are soul-based. Mostly, even if you were not that kind of a person, for some reasons that energy may come. And you may also find yourself starting new hobbies or having an interest. And at first, probably it is because of that energy, maybe of your other self, your twin flame. You can find yourself like the love or the desire of their hobbies. So I don't know if because you have a soul, you share a soul. So you will find you love their hobbies. So it is common. I don't know how common it is, but I found at the very start of my journey, even I did not think of it, because, I was not aware of the twin flame journey. So for me, I am speaking from that kind of experience where even I was not aware of the twin flame journey, but it is things that I immediately noticed, and I was like very, very surprised of them. But I was like, okay, because now I could start loving some very, very kind of sports that I have never done in my life, and suddenly I was drawn to them. I was yearning them unbelievably, like yearning those sports. And it is unbelievable how that energy was. And it is now up to this. And even I have ended up like learning to play an instrument, which I still do, which is like unbelievable. Like, I am a grown-up. How can I start learning an instrument? I did not even think of it. I just did it. You know, when you are not being guided by people and you don't know something, you just follow your soul. That is how I was. I was just following my soul. In fact, it is when now I started now questioning the way I am, the way that everything was, and how my life had shifted. That is when, like, for me now, the addictive energy was now becoming obvious, because now I start listening to the twin flame stories and to twin flame things. But before that, I was just on my own, and I had learned now to go back, to God, And when something was not aligning with me, I could not do it. That is what I was at that time, where I was following my inner guidance. And at that point, you are totally safe. And I was not really questioning. I was not. It is, and for me, the addictive energy came when now I started like now thinking something here is very, very different. And that is now when I came across the twin flame things. So when you are following your inner guidance, it is better. It is much, much better. You have an inner guide. That is that much better. So do whatever you feel. If you feel that those are things that I could. If you feel that your environment is not holding that twin flame energy, don't question. Just change whatever it is in your environment that is triggering you. Change it. If you feel that your body is not holding that twin flame union, because you can feel it, like you can feel uncomfortable in a way, or if you feel shame around your twin flame because of your body, or because of your, of the way you look or something, know that there is something to work on that. Know there is something to work on that. Those things are there. You feel them. If you listen to yourself, you feel them. You feel them. So if you feel that you have talked to your twin flame like too much, it is true. You have talked to your twin flame too much. Follow that guidance and stop it. It is always there. And that is the way. Before now, I came across now the twin flame things, that I used to follow my inner guidance. So that is it. That is how you can just go very, very peaceful.